moving up nicely, and what's happened is it hit a high of 442, and then we had earnings here about a couple of weeks ago, and Chipotle reported good earnings. But however, what's happened is because of some market pressures and perhaps it had gone up too much, Chipotle has come down by $40. So I think this is a good point to get back into Chipotle. There's absolutely nothing fundamental that's looking bad for the company. So Chipotle is a good stock, and I expect it to move further up. So what we're going to do is take a long call position on Chipotle. So with these positions, what we're going to do is manage these positions in such a manner that over the next 3 to 4 weeks, we'll see how these positions play out. Now, also, one other important thing is, now at many times, you might want to take profits off the table. So if your position has done well, then you want to take some part of the profits off the table. Or what you can do is, if your stock is not doing well, if it's going against you, then you need to make an adjustment to it. But in general, if you have a certain profit target or a certain time target, if the position meets either one of those, then you should take your profit. Maybe not close out the whole position, but certainly half of the position, so you can book that profit and go from there. So we'll be looking at all these different kinds of things. But many times, if a position actually goes clearly in your favor, it may be time to take it off. So we'll see how all this plays out. But for Chipotle, I want to go into the let's go into the trade tab for Chipotle, and I want to go into the June options that have 37 days. 37 days is a little less. Let's go into the September is too far, but let's see how much. Yeah, these options are expensive. So let's just go into the June series. And what we want to do, it's currently around $400. So my feeling is that if we can buy something at the 440, 430 or 440, that might be a good place to be. So let me put the deltas and see what deltas are looking like. I want to get at least a 25 delta. So we have the 430 call, and that's about a 25 delta. We have almost a 30 delta on the 425. So actually, this looks pretty good. I want to get a slightly higher delta because we have only 37 days left to expiry. So we'll take the 425 call, and if Chipotle starts moving up, then our position should go up. So for this call option, we're going to buy 10 contracts. Let me close this up. We're going to buy 10 contracts of the June 425 call. And what we'll do is put this order in, and let's see if we get filled on that. And we did. So we've got 10 contracts of Chipotle. Now what we're going to do is just monitor this on a daily basis or whatever. We'll come back and see how these positions are doing. Let's just take a look at the graph for Chipotle, the P&L diagram. So we bought the call at 425. So you can see that the red line changes direction exactly at 425.